Well, it doesn't look like they saw that water coming. I think Tim might have let them in on it a little bit though. But funny thing about it was we were trying to do it so that they didn't see it coming. Unfortunately, we forgot to mention that to Tim, and I guess he ruined it for us all.
Hey, it was Nickelodeon Park.
Nickelodeon Park, we had a lot of fun there. Awesome fun, big drop of water. Yeah, we got a lot of shots in there. We're going to use them throughout the whole poker wrap-up, so I'm sure you'll see more of the big water drop. So
back to it.
Weber was busted out by Too Good for Tim. So
that was a couple of hands after.
He lost all those chips. So you know that's going to happen as soon as you get out. All you can really do is push all in, hope for the best.
And then the bubble.
The bubble boy.
No. We still got heaps more. There was lots of people, wasn't there?
25.
So Squeak was busted out by Ian. Ian got a few chips up there. Ian, I think he was looking pretty good at some stage as well, wasn't he?
He was looking real strong.
Yeah, he was.
Looking strong for a while.
Then, right here, this is the menace of the night and her first bust.
Yeah, RE was busted out by Annika. Annika started to become strong. Winning with the ace high is probably the exact word
ace
for
high,
it.
the ace lady.
We'll call it aces or ace. The ace. Maybe we should change Annika to the ace.
Yeah.
Foldham was busted out by Ian, so Ian gets another bust.
Yeah.
G-Man was busted out by Annika, so Annika gets.
Gareth, you busted out, mate. What happened? By the way, this is our bedroom out in the Gold
It's
Coast.
pretty good. It's all right. It's we've used that bed multiple times.
Exactly. One bed for all three of us, and yeah, sorry guys. And so yeah, how'd you bust out, big fella?
I think I had jacks against an ace nine and a king jack maybe, so would have been about 1,000 chips at that stage.
1,000 chips coming
back into the play, but bust out whatever.
That's like a quarter of the chips in play.
At least it was all right.
Yeah, you're probably favourite there, mate. Well, we should probably get back to bed, so yeah.
Yeah, there was a bit of a schmozzle because we were going so quick. People were busting out left, right, and centre. Gareth didn't realise he was the bubble boy. It turns out he was. So the bubble was gone. So now we're into the final 10. Still yet to move to the final table. And then it was Andy was busted out by Timmer. To a probably Andy could have been knocked out a couple of hands before it, I believe.
Yeah.
Tim had an opportunity to push it all in against Andy.
Yeah, Andy opened it up with for like 90 chips, and Tim was at the big point getting 2.5 to 1. And he had 2 cards basically, so he should have called.
I think Tim valued his friendship.
Yeah, he did.
Valued the money.
So Tim values his friendship more than the poker boys. If any of you are all in against me, fucking forget it. I'm pushing for the chips, especially if I've got a good hand.
Got to work at surface.
So Andy was busted out by Tim. Didn't have very many chips to give Tim, but he definitely was busted out by Tim, so he gave him 5 points nonetheless. Beck was then busted out by Annika. I'm going to rattle through this next one pretty quick because then Jared was busted by Annika, making that 4. Dim was busted out by Annika, making that 5 busts for the night.
Every time with an ace.
Every time with an ace. Always in with an ace.
Always.
And the ace was always good, so good on her.
Yep.
And then Ali was busted out by Timmer. That ended the friendship for Annika and Ali. At one stage, I think earlier tonight, I saw Annika going all in, and Ali, other way around maybe, called because I think they were intending on going home together.
Well, that was my hand with the jacks.
Those hands with the jacks.
I would have busted. I would have 2 busts.
They both went in and they just sucked out real
bad.
bad.
They smashed me.
Absolutely. Gareth didn't mind being smashed by you girls anyway.
Loved it.
Loved
Enjoyed it.
I
love you, Katie. I love you.
Yeah, didn't
Come
mind
home.
being sucked out on either.
Come home. I heard Gareth always likes a bit of a sandwich.
Yes. So we are up to Ian was busted out by Annika. So what's that? 6 for the night.
And
6
actually
busts.
On fire.
Absolutely on fire. Making a shitload of busts. Good on you, mate. We'll see you next week, I guess.
And now we're up to the money bubble.
Money bubble was Dick Adams. So he played very tightly in.
Unlucky. He was trying to get to the final 3. You could tell.
Yeah, I was going to say, I questioned the thing of whether maybe he was just trying to hang in there to make the extra bonus points.
It seemed to me as well like even when he bet, he didn't gamble because he could completely overbet the pot. So only no one could call. So he couldn't like value bet.
Yeah.
To make any money.
So he lost all his money, and that left a top 3. Top 3, and then the top 3 basically went Annika, who was just the absolute luck pot. Am I in the right order?
Yeah.
Annika was the luck pot. After a few run-ins with Tim, she actually busted out by Tim.
Yep.
Which gave obviously Tim a big whack of stacks because Annika had a shitload of them.
Yep.
There it was all over.
then from all there it was all over. I think there was only 1 or 2 hands after that.
Yeah, I think it was the second hand.
Yeah, and that was too good for Tim, being Lauren, which is Tim's girlfriend. Busted out by Tim,
And
leaving Tim the grand chump.
And I believe we have an interview with Timmy at Dreamworld, which we will talk about the final hand as well, so we might want to throw to that now.
I'm with last week's winner. Here we are with Timothy Stakeland, last week's winner. Tim, you ousted 25 people, got a couple of busts. How does it feel, mate?
Mate, feels great. I've got 2 wins now on the board. Hopefully I'm going to get a couple more before the final table.
And you're certainly leading the way, aren't you, Tim? That must feel great, mate. Second time, you didn't win any last time, and you've won 2 this time.
Yeah, well, I think I'm 30 points in the clear now, so like I said, win a couple more and then I'll be on easy street.
And what was the final hand like, mate?
Final hand, I've got Queens. I was against my girlfriend Lauren. She had 7s, I think, so yeah, basically just drawing hand.
All the money went in, pre-flop. Very nice, mate. Well done, and back to you, Keith.
I'll totally save your head too.
Thanks for that, Peter. Well done, Tim. Heads for the ball. As we explained, Tim did very well. It was only a matter of time before him and Lauren finished it. It did finish very early. Now, most of you would be wondering why I'm sitting here by myself. The reason is because whilst we've been up here, we've been on a bit of a mission, and I believe Gareth and Peter have found exactly what we've been looking for. So here's to you, Gareth and Peter.
We've been here at the Gold Coast for 2 weeks looking for the elusive pussy. And finally, shh, be quiet, because over there, we might have found what we've been looking for. Very, very hairy pussy. It's white. It's a white pussy.
Oh boys, that was a hairy one. How'd you end up with that one?
Did you like our voices?
Did it put on a good show for you though?
Yes.
Yeah, I was there as well. I saw that giant pussy. Refer to them as tigers. But very well done. The commentary was awesome. That's it. It's a pretty interesting tactic. If you didn't hear that, because Tim does speak very quietly, he did say it was the first pussy that he had seen that could climb a tree. And he'd done it in 3 bounds. So
Not the first one that bites, though, that's for sure.
no,
No.
not at all. There is
No.
many biting pussies out there. Now it is time for
That's a really nice intro. I really like that one. We should use that from now on. Unfortunately, this week I played bloody fine, so I just got no cards. I got chipped down and I went all in with 8.
So we've got an awesome intro.
Woo! And no Big Wiggy
But
plays
no
back.
Big Wiggy plays back.